So for breakfast, I did not eat anything because I wasn't feeling hungry. So hopefully that doesn't make us, you know what I'm saying, starving later. For our next meal, we have a chicken wrap. It has some baked chicken in there, chicken breast, and then a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce. And then the Mission tortillas, 30 grams of fiber, only 110 calories. So I had me a little snacky snack. It's a ham and Swiss flatbread, only 220 calories, so not too bad. All right, guys, warm-up time. Same old, same old. On the treadmill, 50% incline, 2.5 miles per hour, 10 minutes. Let's fucking get after it. As you guys can see, 10 minutes warm up. All right, so we're doing the Handy Daddy plated chest press machine, and then we're gonna pair it with my new favorite, seated Y raises with dumbbells, and we're gonna do 4 sets of each. Gonna really try to kill our fucking shoulders today, so should be a fun day today. Come with me while I fuck up my motherfucking chest, of course. And as you guys know, I already said it, but we're doing these today. And we're feeling pumped up, we're feeling good. We're trying to blow out our fucking chest. As you guys can see, taking our time, boom, 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 just like that. Fucking chest is definitely becoming pumped. Start off a little bit heavier than usual, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes over a course of time, progressive overload, you gotta add some more weight, or you gotta add more reps. And today we decided to add more fucking weight. We're gonna go close to failure with each set of everything. As you guys can see from my face, this shit is definitely murking me. And here we go with our Y raises. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to really love this exercise, especially the seated variation. And we're gonna go to failure here too. And this is just a great option for your side delts, you know what I'm saying? Your lateral raises. And look at my face. This shit is fucking hectic. This shit is fucking, man, I should be able to fucking fly after this fucking day. The amount of fucking Y raises I've been doing the last fucking couple of weeks, because my fucking flap game is definitely on point, man. But yeah, we're challenging at the top, just like that, and then boom. Of course, we're doing drop sets like usual. And then, yeah, we got our hands wide just to, open up our chest as much as possible. As you guys know, pressing, the wider your hands are, or arms are, or your grip is, there's more and more chest emphasis. And, the closer in your hands are, you use a lot more of your triceps. So that's why we got our hands so wide. But look at my face, guys. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. Look at my face. This shit is fucking killing me, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, man. This shit is fucking murdering me right now. I did say everything to failure, right? So that's what we're trying to do. And then boom, look how long I held that shit up. Flap, like a fucking ghetto, ugly black raven. But yeah, man, this shit is fucking killing me. As you guys can do, I'm doing my fucking elephant fucking mouth thing where I fucking blow air in my mouth because this shit hurts so fucking bad. And the fucking facial expressions people make, you know what I'm saying, when you are fucking in the gym and challenging yourself is just fucking iconic and hilarious, because some people's faces just crack me up. My own face is cracking me up because, you know what I'm saying, you just never know what you're gonna look like. And then since most people don't record themselves, they don't know what they're looking like when they're going to failure. And this is what I look like when I'm going to failure, of course. And sometimes after a set, you just gotta sit there and pray to God. And here we go, a top view. And guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am lean. I've just been fucking bloated, man. And I've been holding a lot of water, and I just have not, something's going on with my GI tract. I don't know what's going on. And I'm just holding a lot of water and I'm holding a lot of gas. So I look pregnant right now. But I promise you, I'm lean right now. You can tell I'm lean by my arms. My arms are fucking lean. But it's just something going on with my motherfucking, my stomach. I might have to go to the doctor. So hopefully we're all good there. Maybe I'm just fucking drinking too much caffeine and it's fucking my shit up. But man, look at my face. I had to close my eyes because that's how bad this shit hurt today, man. Like, look at that. Oh my God. And fucking flap. And then I think what I'm using for my third set, I think that's a 15. And like I've said this before, guys, you don't need a fucking lot of weight when you're doing lateral raises, guys. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't fucking ego lift. You do not need a ton of weight. That muscle is very, very small. You're better off going through a full range of motion with your light weight. And then when you cannot get any more reps up, like I'm doing when I'm doing wide raises, I can't get all the way up. Start doing partial reps at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't go up like a quarter of the way, just do the partial reps at the bottom. It still works your lateral head pretty well, and that's how you should do your fucking raises. Like, look at me, like I can't go up anymore. But best believe in the last set, I'm going to be able to go all the way to failure, and I'm going to do a lot of partial reps. So just be aware of that and wait for that. But here we go, our last set of our chest press machine. And same thing, guys, taking our fucking time. Look like I'm finna lay an egg. Look like my fucking eyeballs are gonna explode in my head because my fucking chest is so fucking pumped up. Got the boob sweat going, dripping down. But my fucking chest is definitely pumped up, guys. Like, if you have this machine, utilize it. Like, seriously, utilize it. Especially if you don't got a lot of time in the gym. You want something you can use that's super duper, you can, load a lot of weight on and also get a great stretch at the same time that kind of, kills those two birds with one stone. Chest press machine, phenomenal for that. Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we do bench presses and shit like that because it feels good to lift that heavy ass weight. But then we do, like, you know what I'm saying, we do dips, or we'll do some type of cable fly, something that, stretches us all the way out, a way that the bench can't do. And that kind of eliminates both of those problems and puts it into one. So if you have that machine, try it out and use it. You know what I'm saying? It's I always compare it to like having a bench press. Camber bar is basically a bench press that allows you to go full range of motion, full stretch. But if you don't have a camber bar, always a chest press machine like that is like, 2-in-1. You get the fucking weight of a bench press, and then you get the fucking flexibility and the stretch of a dumbbell. So that's why I fully enjoy doing chest press machines, like presses. So as you guys can see, we're going to failure. I can't get up all the way anymore, so we're going to go as far as we can up, and then it's going to start going lower and lower and lower. And as you guys see my face, this shit is fucking challenging. This is true failure right here. You feel like you're going to kill yourself. Okay, so now we're going to go into some chest flies or cable flies, and then we're going to pair that with some cable raises just to hit our rear delts again. And we're going to do 3 sets of each, both arms, so let's get it done. And one thing I noticed that I didn't notice until later was my incline's a little bit maybe too deep, and I'm pretty sure them girls and ladies over there staring at me for some reason. But I think my incline's a little bit too deep. I probably need to make it a little bit steeper, but you know what I'm saying, it's all good. I'm still getting a great stretch. As you guys can see, I had to move my feet, going all the way back, taking my time, stretching those fucking pecs out. Shit fucking burns, especially after doing the machine presses and struggling. But we're gonna pump out maybe one more just to be safe. But yeah, man, this shit is fucking hectic, guys. I swear to God. I just prefer cables over the pec deck, but that's just me. Everybody's a little bit different. And we're just doing, some cables just to keep some tension on those lateral heads of the delt, and just to add a little bit of emphasis, a little bit of more work to my shoulders today. And like I always tell you guys, most people do not need to train their front delts because they're overdeveloped, and you do presses anyway, so your front delts are always being worked, especially when you're doing shoulder presses. And then when you do them, flat bench press or any type of incline press, you're definitely working your front delts anyway. So put all your emphasis, if not 99% of your emphasis, into your side delts and your rear delts. Those are the things that are going to need the most growth. Your rear delts are usually the ones that are the most weak. But you know what I'm saying, I just do my rear delts on my back day because you're pulling, and that's usually what gets your rear delts to, activate the most. But yeah, as you guys can see, I should have did it for the first set, but I'm kind of holding onto the bar and kind of going at an angle. It just allows me to get, a little bit of a better stretch at the bottom because I'm further away from the cable. So it allows my arm to pull when I'm going down, pull a little bit further and, stretch me out a little bit more than I would if I was just standing right next to it, you know what I'm saying? And then if I really wanted to do a better job, which I probably should have done this, I can kind of turn my body a little bit, which really pull on that delt head a little bit better, but it's all good. And then here we go. next set of our fucking flies. And man, look at the striations that I'm getting in my chest. That looks great. And then I'm getting the striations in my, in my delts and shit. Everything is looking pretty good. Like I said, my fucking arms are shredded. I look like I'm pregnant because of the fucking gas in my stomach. So I gotta get that figured out. And guys, I want you to comment below. What do you prefer? Do you prefer doing your flies with cables like I'm doing? Do you prefer doing your flies with dumbbells, or do you prefer doing your flies with a pec deck? Put down below, comment below which one you prefer. It usually goes like this for me: cables, pec deck, and then dumbbells. For some reason, when I do dumbbell flies, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I just feel uncomfortable. But doing the cables and the pec deck, totally fine. I don't know. But it really doesn't matter. Whatever your preference is, as long as you're getting that great stretch to the bottom, that's all that matters when it comes to flies. And then when you get to a point that, becomes stale, kind of switch it up. Use cables instead of the pec deck. Use dumbbells instead of, the cables, and vice versa. Just switch it up every now and then, just to give you a new stimulus. And here we go. The next set of our cable raises. And I'm looking so intense, looking so focused. Look at my eyes. I'm finna murder somebody. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. What the fuck am I looking at? Who fucking knows? It doesn't matter. I'm focused. And if your face doesn't look strained, or, like you're in pain or discomfort while you're doing your reps, you're definitely not working hard enough. So I'm not saying you need to be like, grunting shit like a fucking Neanderthal in the gym or anything like that. But you definitely should be making uncomfortable faces, because that means you're challenging yourself. And, it kind of hurts a little bit. So don't be that motherfucking dude that thinks they're working hard and they're fucking lifting pebbles and expect people to give you props, bro. You're lifting fucking pebbles. You have no strain in your face. You're not even sweating, bro. You haven't even broken sweat, and you think that we should give you your flowers? Like, nah, bro. You're not working hard. I don't give anybody the flowers unless they work hard. To be honest with you, unless you're a newbie, you're learning things that's a little bit different. But if you've been in the gym for a while, and I can't tell you how many people I've seen that for years that go to the gym and they have made no difference whatsoever, have not lost any weight, have not got any shredded, haven't built any muscle at all, because they're not working hard enough. They never challenge themselves, never try anything new. They're good and they're comfortable fucking, in their comfort zone. And the gym isn't a place that you want to be comfortable. You want to be in discomfort. That's how you fucking grow. And here we go. Partial reps. As you guys can see. And I'll turn my body a little bit more just so that cable pulls me a little bit better. But do some partial reps because I can't get all the way up. And this is how you fucking do it, guys. Partial reps is the way to go for growth, especially if you're a vast lifter. And here we go. Our last set of our cable flies. And this shit fucking hurts, man. It fucking hurts. Especially because I had the fucking way this cable machine set up. I had to fucking pull the damn bench so far forward that this fucking cable has no choice but to stretch me all the way back. And then also too, when you're doing your flies like I'm doing right here, I like to arch my back a little bit just to keep my chest high, because it kind of forces me to keep my chest high like that, and like get a better stretch. And it just makes me more comfortable, and it works less of like my front delt, because if you kind of like stay seated like without arching your back a little bit, you're gonna work some of your front delt a little bit, and I don't really want to do that. Of course, I can't control it all the time, but you definitely should be keeping your chest high with every chest movement. You should keep your back arched a little bit with every chest movement. Incline presses, flat presses, even with your fly, especially on cable, just to really emphasize that stretch of the pecs and not your front delts. But partial reps, as you guys can see, just like that. We're gonna do our handy dandy tricep push down with easy bar. 3 to 4 sets. We'll see how much time we got. And we can't forget the triceps, looking ass, but tricep push downs started off pretty heavy. We got 150 pounds on that bar right there. And of course, we always use the easy bar for these. It just makes me feel comfortable for some reason. But taking our time, going up slow, going down, boom, nice horseshoe, not rushing the weight at all, trying to get back into the swing of things. Because guys, if you watched me like a couple months ago, I used to really kill my triceps, and that's one of the main reasons why my triceps are my best body part. But I kind of taken a break on them a little bit and kind of slowed down, started only doing 1 to 2 exercises and maybe 3 reps, not 3 reps, 3 sets. And just because like I'm overdeveloped in my triceps, and my biceps are my weak point of my muscle, and my arms, the muscles in my arms. So I decided to, put more emphasis on my biceps and less in my triceps. And my triceps are still big. They still look nice, but I definitely seen a drop off from my triceps a little bit, just because I haven't been training them as hard as I usually do. So I think I'm gonna get around to it and start actually training my triceps really, really, really hard like I used to do. I think my body can recover and is, ready for that stimulus again. And my biceps will look a lot better too. So I'm just gonna train both of those fuckers as hard as possible, because who doesn't want big ass python of arms, right? So that's what we're gonna do. But for the people who want huge arms too, remember, your tricep is the bigger muscle on your arm. It makes up 2/3 of your arm. So you really want to have that big ass arm look. Work on your fucking triceps. Work on your triceps more than your biceps. Your biceps are smaller. Of course, you want to have big biceps too, but you can do less with your biceps and more with your triceps. So remember that. Your biceps don't need to be worked that much. Now, you can blast them motherfuckers. Like, you can blast them really good. Like, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. You can blast your triceps pretty fucking good. I mean, not your triceps, your biceps pretty fucking good. You can blast them pretty fucking good, right? But they don't need a lot of exercise. Just get exercise that fully stretch out the bicep pretty good, and then, do 3 or 4 sets, maybe 5 at the very most, and then you're all Gucci, But the triceps, you can do definitely one exercise and do like between 3 or 5 sets, or if you want to, you can do 2 exercises and just kind of split the sets up, split the volume with that. And as you guys can see, I'm doing little mini sets right here. So I just did my 3rd set, and then now I'm doing a little mini set. I lowered the weight by like 30 pounds. I'm going to do a couple more reps with these, kind of the failure until we know like it's going to be really hard to get the last one like that. Struggling. And then boom, I'm going to rack it. Oh, I got one more. I lied. Maybe one more? Nope. Okay, we're going to rack it right now, and then go down another 30 pounds, and then now we're going to kill our fucking triceps with a couple more reps, just because, that's the only tricep move we're doing, so why not do a couple quick little reps? So 1, still taking our time, as you guys can see, not rushing anything. 2, triceps are on fucking fire. 3, horseshoe looking nice. 4, I'm not going to be able to fucking fit my shirt after this. 5, and we're finally fucking done. Finishing up on the elliptical. Pretty fucking good day. Look at that vein right there. Look at that vein. Yeah. Feeling pretty fucking good. Let's finish our fucking cardio, right? 30 minutes of cardio complete. For dinner, we going a little bit bad, but it's okay. Having a little bit of Little Caesars. These are only, I think, like 250 calories for 2. And then these are like, 400 calories for 3. So, not the best calories, but it's okay. And as you guys saw, I didn't really eat a lot of food today, and that's just because my stomach's been bothering me, and that pizza definitely didn't help, but my stomach's been bothering me, and that burrito that I ate had a lot of fucking chicken in it. It had like almost 8 ounces of chicken in me. I didn't have no chicken in me. It was in my stomach, but that fucking wrap I had about 8 ounces of chicken in it, so it really fucking filled me up pretty well. And then the fucking tortilla had 30 grams of fiber in there too, so like I was pretty fucking full from that. And the only reason I ate that the fucking Little Caesars is just because, I wanted it. So I didn't really eat that many calories per se today. So it is what it is. Sometimes you don't do a good job or the best you can eating. That's totally fine. It's within my calorie budget. It's actually lower than my calorie budget because that's all I ate. And I'll be all right. One screw up of eating is not going to kill you. It's a constant fucking screw up. Like you eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and your snacks are awful for you. That's what's going to screw you up. And then you're not working out. You're not doing cardio and stuff like that. So, if you slip up and eat shit that you want occasionally, totally fine. Don't beat yourself up. It's just about being the best you can be about 80 to 90% of the time. And then you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So a lot of people who, are on a diet or they're trying to eat healthy, they like will eat out something bad like once, and they're like, fuck, I fucking fucked up. So I might as well eat this fucking brownie and have this fucking shake and then drink a whole bunch of alcohol because I already messed up once. I'm like, no, you can mess up, just fix it the next day. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple, guys. I don't even consider me eating a pizza as a screw up. It just, I feel like eating pizza today, and I got a good amount of protein. I did my cardio. It's more of a reward, right? So we're gonna eat a lot better tomorrow. But I just want to give you guys that little, a little inkling of information about food dieting and cutting weight and all that shit like that. Like, if you mess up or you don't eat as clean as you want to that day, totally fine. Just do more cardio the next day, or eat more cleanly the next day. Just that simple.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out. Work, work,